Today's Sunday, it's the 15th of December, it's 2024. I've just dropped Anita off at the airport. She's on her way to England. And I've actually come to Festival Park, but I'm not going into Festival Park. I've parked the car there and I'm at the railway station waiting for a train. I haven't got a clue what time the trains are. Nothing here, nobody waiting here. I can't see any signs on this side. I just noticed there is a timetable on the far side. Oops, maybe I should have looked at that first. I've had to come over the bridge. Anyway, I've got time to kill, so I'll have a sit down, see if Anita sent me any messages. Well, the train's just come in on the other side, and you notice they've had a bit of a makeover. They've changed colour and looking a little bit smoother and smarter. Well, I've just checked my phone and the next train's due in about 5 minutes in the direction that I want to go, and they run every half hour, so reasonably regular. I'm going to go to Santa Maria. There's a market on there, I hope, and well, we'll see what's going on. And here it comes. Bang on time. That's good. I'm only going one stop up the road, so it's not very far. Well, that was all very smooth, just 5 minutes to get from Festival Park to Santa Maria, and quite a few people getting off, I guess because it's market day. So I've just got to get out of the station first and then head down into the town. This is actually a first for me. I've never been to the station here in Santa Maria, but it's one of the original stations that existed for the old railway lines that were here, and they've just brought them back to life. Now you can see just how many people there are who've come to join me to go to the market. So quite a big market, quite a good local market, lots of fruit and veg, that sort of thing, and in the summer it does attract quite a few tourists. But it's the first time we've ever been, or I've ever been, by train. So all a bit of a new experience, and discovering some new back streets of Santa Maria. Santa Maria wine country, so dotted around here you've got lots of vineyards, places you can actually visit as well, and sample the wine, buy some wine. Typical sort of Spanish town. Some beautiful houses, but very narrow streets, which is very typical of here. It's just after 10 o'clock in the morning now. I'm guessing all these people know where they're going, so I think I'll just follow them. We've come to the main road here, and I guess the main road's down there, and the market's moving down in that direction. This is the restaurant we came with, Ivor. I'm going to head down here. Yeah, this is the restaurant. So, been in here before. You can see the reason I've come by train is just because parking is quite often really difficult here. And you can see all the streets are pretty full now with cars. So I've parked in the huge car park at Festival Park, left the car there, and then I'll just catch the train back. Seems pretty straightforward to me. Fine gates there. Walking right into the sun. There's a sign on the wall over there saying wine sales. Very open now. A friend used to go to a place in Palma that did wine sales. Looked something like that, and you just took your 5-litre water bottle and they would fill it with wine for you of your choice. It was quite cool when I left this morning, which was about 8:30. I had to get to the airport to fly off to Bristol, and it was only 10 degrees, so quite cool. So now it says up there 8 minutes past 10. Is it going to give me a temperature? Maybe not. Just the time. It's warmed up a little bit. Notice the cables on the wall. These are the power cables, electricity cables. And that's what it was like everywhere. There used to be these big thick cables hanging around, and it all looked very, very unsafe. Most of them now have gone or are not used anymore. I can now see the market ahead, so I mean they're heading in the right direction. And because it's market day, some of the shops are open as well. It's a baker's shop there. Baker's shops are always open in the mornings, no matter what day it is. People come to get their croissants, their bread, and perhaps more importantly their ensaimadas, which Anita said she might be taking back to England, so I know Serena does like the ensaimada. Anita would buy it at the airport. They are a lot cheaper if you buy them in a bakery and take them with you. It's just convenient to buy that at the airport. You pay a premium for it. Well, here we are. Let's see the market stalls now. And already looking pretty busy. The bar's busy. A little walk around, get a general picture. what's going on. Plateau del Dia, €9.50 there. It's like an alternative to a menu del Dia. And of course, it's a proper market, so we've got fruit and vegetables and those sorts of things. And much of this will be locally grown. The sausages, chorizos, sobrasadas, cheeses, bacons. Olives. Right. More olives. Really big ones over there. Funnily enough, Anita doesn't particularly like olives. I do, and so I have to eat them on my own. Nuts and fruits and sweets and all sorts of things. More olives. I do like the sobrasada. Had some the other day. We went to Canajoana. I went with the Masons there, and one of the things they do to start with is they give you some toast, some garlic and some tomato, the dried tomatoes, and you rub the garlic into the toast and the tomato, some oil on there, and add the sobrasada. And the sobrasada they use is cooked. Quite often they'll have sobrasada not cooked. It's very much a breakfast sort of thing like that, but we have it as an aperitif, and it's really delicious when it's cooked. Well, that's just one little bit of the market. You can see it goes on and on and on. A message to say that Anita's flight is delayed, so she could be sitting around in the airport for a while, but it does say to arrive on time, so she's been there for a while now. She'll be fine. Get your Christmas stockings here. Rows upon rows of stalls. Blankets. And you'll get some great bargains.
No tengo mucha batería. Estaba en
100% alpaca, €55. Anita saw one in Palma and it was 149. I'm not sure whether we're looking at the same thing, but big difference in price. Anita did say that the alpaca, well, try and buy it. She's looked at it for knitting with. It is very, very expensive. Scan around just so you can actually start to see how extensive this market is. The Long John's here. In the middle, a little children's park, so children can play while their adults are doing the shopping.
Mira, pues había bien en casa también.
Slippers.
Caballero,
I just had a lovely pair of slippers from El Corte Inglés at Festival Park, the fashion outlet, and €7, absolute bargain, reduced. Very comfortable, very warm, just perfect for cool weather we're having. Yourself a piggy bank, €5, €8, €10, €15, and up.
Come li dovrai volere quando vai a arrivare?
That was quite a handy little find, toilet. I've got some snazzy shoes here. Do like them. Baskets and chairs and hats.
¿También tienes talla grande?
Well, Anita's gone off to England expecting really cold weather, and well, it's actually the weather forecast for the area where they are in Somerset is fairly mild, so it might not be as cold as she's expecting. Huge stall here with all sorts of pots and pans. Anything else to do with the kitchen? There's their Christmas tree, and we've got a stage here in the square, so it's where they'll have different events on, I'm sure, over the Christmas period, leading up to January the 5th, and the Kings will, I'm sure, be around town. Some bobble hats there. Anita's been knitting them frantically over the past few days. She's done them in red with a white band going around and a white bobble on top, so she's been knitting her own version of Santa hats for the girls, so she's taken those off to England with her. And then she was buying some wool yesterday, found some sort of glittery white wool she might be making more bobbles out of. Got some second-hand goods here. I've never seen this here before in Santa Maria, but maybe I wasn't looking. Just up the road we've got another big market today, Conseil, which is really all second-hand goods. So a bit like this, but on a huge scale. That takes over the industrial estate in Conseil. Cameras always fascinate me. Don't really have a great deal of value now. A film camera, not many people use them. They do have a slight niche market, but digital seemed to take over virtually overnight, and some lovely things there, including some nice Christmas decorations. Yeah, digital really did take over. You could actually see on there was a video camera as well, and well, I've had various video cameras over the years, some so big you had to carry the video recorder separate, it used to weigh a ton, and well, now I've got it all in a box, smaller than a pack of cards. It's just ridiculous. Settees. Nathan's got a lovely display. Unfortunately, she's left me in charge of the garden while she's away. She was giving me some watering instructions this morning. Water this, water that. Bird of paradise there. Rita's got a lovely bird of paradise, all coming into flower just like that one. We do have this amazing flower there. I thought I could smell something very nice. We're coming up to the chicken stall. And, most markets will have a rotisserie, and where they actually cook the chicken. You can order them and come and pick them up later on, and get your Sunday roast chicken ready to take home. Whole one is £10.50, a half £5.50. And you can have potatoes for €2 or half a ration for €1. Anita would love this market, wouldn't she? Some herbs as well, and orange tree. Our orange tree is amazing, and it was just a small thing like one of these when we planted it when we first moved into the house, which was over 20 years ago. But now it is so incredibly laden. The weight of the oranges that's on there must be enormous. And we'll start to harvest them seriously when Anita gets back, I think. Children from school selling their cakes, raising money for their different events that they're organising. It's a flower shop at the corner. We'll just open up. Oh, and we've got another rotisserie for the chicken. There you go, €11 for the whole chicken with potatoes. It's €13. Oh, I've covered most of it, but I've not covered it all. And I'm going to make my way back to the train station now. I hope you found it interesting. So thanks very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye for now. Well, just as a little postscript, I'm here at the railway station again in Santa Maria, and train's due in about a minute or so. In fact, there's one due in both directions, so we might see two trains. Well, the alarm's ringing at the level crossing, and here comes one of the fancy blue trains. This is the new coating they've had. So rather than painting, they've actually vinyl coated the trains, and they say that will protect them better from vandalism. Well, certainly look better. And my train should be along just shortly. Well, the alarm's just gone off on the level crossing just up there, and I guess that means our train is due any minute. And indeed, here it comes. This one not in the new blue livery. It's got the old white and red, yellow, old TIB colours. But I guess they're doing it all in stages. Needs a bit of a clean. Well, that's it. It's a very short journey, just about 5 minutes from Santa Maria to Festival Park, but that's all I need to do. And again, thanks for watching, and that's it for now. Thanks, bye.